2 to 5 mile range. So that's their home too.
Here's something to think about. Who was there first, the people in Ladue or the coyotes?
We can open up a whole can of worms with that.
All right, we're going to talk about Elvis instead, though, right now. A number of people are wondering if there really is a flying Elvis.
And if you decorate your house with a king, does that make your home a castle? Tim Ezell has the answers in this edition of Tabloid Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. We're talking tabloids on this Elvis Presley birthday eve. Tomorrow will be the actual birthday, and we're at Ed Kasten's house.
Right
Elvis,
on.
Ed, what's going on, my man?
Everything's cool.
You hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Ready for the big holiday tomorrow?
Yeah, man. We're going to party down here.
I know you are.
Today, too.
That's right, man. Hey, I got a quick tabloid for you. Take a look at this in the tabloids. You talk about the flying Elvis. You've seen the parachuting Elvis. Well, take a look at this guy. His name is Sean Wolf. He's the world's only Elvis impersonator stuntman, and he starts his Elvis comic routine with his limo crashing into the stage, setting off a device that sends him hurtling through the air. That's pretty cool. That's a real flying Elvis
That's
right
weird,
there.
man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But, you know, the Elvis are flying all over your house. In fact,
yeah, man, I'm loaded.
We're going to take a tour. First of all, if you need to go to the bathroom, we don't have a sign pointing the way. We got Elvis. There he is. He'll point you right the way. Doing his jailhouse rock routine there. Now, how long have you been collecting Elvis stuff?
Oh, I've been for about 15 years.
Now, this is some of the stuff you have up here. Talk about it.
Yeah, well, it's old Bradford Exchange, and I started getting plates, and then you can move on back here and get a few of the other plates.
And some of these pictures here. Now, you got all kinds of plates and pictures.
Yeah, well, some people give me stuff and everything, this and that.
This one right here. That's the jungle room.
Jungle room, right? Yeah, jungle room.
A little three-dimension there.
Yeah.
There's the wall that's got the water on it and everything.
Oh, okay, get it.
Did you know that, you know Elvis bought that stuff out of a store window, man? This your granddaughter, she an Elvis fan?
Yeah, she loves him.
What's your favorite room in Graceland when you go and visit?
Oh, every one of them. Ain't nothing.
You like all of them?
No, I like everything. Like it all, man.
You got posters, you got pictures. Now, these were hand-drawn, but tell me about these.
Yeah, well, they're all hand-drawn. For a 19-year-old kid, I can't remember, and I ain't seen him in a while. But he did a great job, man.
He did,
I like that far out one there with the exciting here.
Yeah.
And you can just cruise on down.
You got all sorts of stuff, stamps, everything.
Yeah, large stamp collection,
Now, do you do anything special on Elvis's birthday?
This is him and Nixon when he went to get his Marshall badge.
Do you do anything special on Elvis's birthday to celebrate, or what?
Yeah, we just party down here usually, you know. Turn on some Elvis like this here, like we got here.
The comeback special that we're playing?
Yeah, this is the 68 comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once you get enough ladies over here, everything starts happening.
Well,
we all start dancing and having a nice time.
Well, there you go.
And we turn on the karaoke and
it's a party.
Go from there. It's a party.
It's Elvis,
you can't
the
help
Ed
it.
way.
You can't help it.
All right. Well, we're going to continue looking at some of Ed's Elvis collection.
Yeah, we ain't started yet.
No, we're just getting kicked off here, brother.
Let's kick it.
All right. We'll be back with more Elvis Ed Kasten in a little bit, guys.
Hey, Tim, is Ed married?
Ed, are you married?
No, I'm single, man.
That's a good
single,
thing.
Man. He's single. That's when the ladies come over and hit the karaoke.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
All right, thanks.
Hence the reference to the ladies. And
well, I had to find out.
Parties and...
Yeah, parties and ladies coming over, and
like
your house is filled with Elvis. It's best to be single.
Well, yeah, I guess. I wouldn't know.
Well, on this day in history, January the 7th, we're going back in time. At the age of 26, Georgie Gershwin.
Georgie, huh?
Georgie, personal name basis.
You're tight.
Yeah, he completed the score for this song. Do you know the title? Listen. The ladies having a good time with that song, dancing. Maybe they're going over to the last guy we just talked to's house. You never know.
They're running over to Ed's house for sure.
What is the name of this song completed on this day in 1924? We've got the answer coming up.
And we're also going to find out why this popular St. Louis restaurant is forced to shut its doors for good.
How much would you pay for a pair of Dorothy's ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz?
And how does a true Elvis fan decorate his house? Well, the answers await us in this installment of Tabloid Tuesday, Tim Ezell.
Tim Ezell. Oh, that's right. We're in the home of Elvis Ed.
Eddie Elvis.
Eddie Elvis. Ed Kasten right here. And we're working on a little Tabloid Tuesday, man. Thanks for letting us come to your house.
No problem.
Hey, check out this story, man, in the tabloids.
Yay.
You know those famous ruby red slippers from The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Well, Liza Minnelli is selling them. That's right. Her mom's ruby red slippers, the ones that Judy Garland won the Wizard of Oz. Her and her husband, Davy Guest, are selling off a lot of their stuff. They're expected to fetch more than $15,000.
I would hope.
Yeah, and she says that they decided it was time to give everything back to the fans.
Oh, yeah.
If you're giving it back, you're not selling it. And it's not like they need the money. I don't understand that deal.
I don't get it.
It says we don't need the money, but we're just going to sell them anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy that.
They don't need $15,000.
Speaking of memorabilia, though,
Right on.
you've got your favorite piece.
Well, yeah.
It's this one right here. Tell me about
Right
this
here.
table.
Well, this table's an original. Actually,
It's right here
if
in
you go into
Graceland.
Graceland in the living room, what the hell, I'm upside down here. That table's right there, right behind that peacock, the exact table right there. And not knocking Elvis's taste or anything, but he got it at Levitt's.
Yeah, love it
Yeah,
at
Levitt's,
Levitt's.
yeah.
He bought it at Levitt's. Here's the matching table, and you've got a bunch of your stuff in here. And this is
he's
the
got
stuff
to have
you...
this table, too.
Yeah, and you collected this stuff over the years.
Over the years, yeah, about the last 15 years or so.
Been to Graceland more times than you
Just
can
a hobby.
count.
Oh, all the time, anytime I can make it.
Very
Riding my bike
cool.
down there, anything.
You got a favorite Elvis memory or a favorite thing about Elvis? What was your... What,
Every day, baby, every day. It's a good day with Elvis.
you like the cool. You told me that's your favorite. You thought he just epitomized cool.
Right. Well, he broke out, yeah, back in '56, yeah.
And you were
And,
just a teenager at the time.
Yeah, and he was looking like that.
Yeah, back here in the younger days.
Yeah.
Well, you got
This is
quite a
it.
collection, man.
Elvis is in the building.
He's definitely in this house.
Yeah, baby.
No doubt about it. Hey, we're going to see more of Eddie Elvis's stuff here coming up in just a bit. We're checking out the comeback special. I know you love that one, Perch and Randy.
Yeah, baby.
That's a classic.
That's
Yeah,
one of my
we're top
favorites
of
from
that already.
1968.
We
You
can
got
hardly
it.
wait, Tim.
Elvis coming through
We're
the
going to
gate.
check it out, and we'll show you more of Eddie Elvis's memorabilia coming up in just a bit.
All right,
thanks,
thanks
Tim.
guys.
Well, when we come back, Glenn's going to have more on this spring-like forecast for today.
That's-
So this morning, hometowner and local favorite Nelly, also Sheryl Crow among the stars nominated this morning for a Grammy. We're going to show you who's up for the top awards.
Separated at birth? What do you think? Yeah, we're at Eddie Elvis's house. Ed Kasten checking out his shrine to Wait, that's not Elvis. That's Marilyn. We're going to have to talk to Ed about that one. We'll see what's
Yeah,
up.
well.
As we're getting ready for Elvis's birthday right here on Fox 2 News in the
Little
morning.
touch of Maryland.
All right, Tim's getting ready for the party.
Ed needs an occasional diversion. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fox 2 News in the morning. I'm John Pertzborn.
And I'm Randy Naughton. Time is... All right, Kathleen, thank you very much.
Well, just in time for the celebration of Elvis's birthday tomorrow, the doctor who claims he's treating the king is in big trouble this morning with the state of Missouri.
Kansas City Dr. Donald Hinton is on probation for overprescribing painkillers to one of his patients. Hinton swears Elvis Presley is still alive and has been under his medical care for the last 5 years. The patient who allegedly received too much medication is not connected with Presley.
Oh, okay.
Elvis would be 68 years old tomorrow, assuming, of course, that he is indeed still alive.
For a moment there, I thought you were talking about he was prescribing to Elvis.
No. Which
good.
leads us to our next big question. What are some of the greatest hoaxes in history?
That might be one of them. And how does Elvis figure into this discussion? Tim Ezell tells us all in this edition of Tabloid Tuesday.
We're in the home of Eddie Elvis, Ed Kasten, with his shrine to Elvis the day
Sup?
before. Thank you. Thank you very much for having us in.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, we got the world's greatest hoaxes in the Weekly World News, and this mentioned things such as Milli Vanilli when they didn't sing their songs.
Sure.
I got one to throw in there. How about that doctor that claims Elvis is still alive in Kansas
Oh,
City?
man.
That may be a hoax right there.
Yeah, that's the hoax. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
keeps
play
saying
that
he's
stuff.
coming back next year and next year and next year.
People
Yeah.
are a fool to even listen to that stuff.
I hear you, brother. I'm
Yeah.
with you on that.
Yeah.
Now you've got, but he's living right here in your house.
Yeah,
in fact,
baby.
you've got all sorts of stuff.
You got that right.
More plates over here, and you've collected a bunch of that. And even up on your wall here, you got pictures of Elvis, and you got Priscilla over there as well.
Right.
Before the
Obviously,
split.
it's every place.
Yeah. Now, what got you so interested in Elvis when you were growing up? You were just a young
Well, I
guy.
was just raised with him. I was 13 years old, and we was waiting for somebody like him to come around. It was all rhythm and blues back then, and then Elvis came in with his rock and roll.
Now, you've got a little Marilyn in here, too. Now,
Well,
talk
we
to me
got-
about Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, that's just a touch of Maryland.
Just to
And,
spite, just to offset
yeah,
the Elvis.
just to offset it
I
a little
got you.
bit. Did the kitchen and then all the kitchen in here
Yeah.
in Maryland.
So you
course-
got a Maryland kitchen, you got Elvis living room.
Then I got Elvis sitting here, and he won't never deal. He just wants to sing. He won't never play no cards.
No, you can't get him to play.
Anyhow,
with.
Maryland goes all through the kitchen.
Now, do you have big plans for tomorrow? I mean, we talked to you earlier. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna have
you
a bunch
big
of
party-
people over. Sure.
Yeah.
We'll just listen to Elvis and happy birthday.
There you go, man.
Remember the king.
There you go. Well, you never have a day where you don't remember him, obviously. Yeah.
No, it's comfortable, very comfortable sitting.
You got the shirt, and you look at, you even got the TCB taking care of business in a
I got
flash.
that on my plates too, my license plates.
There you go, man. Eddie Elvis, he's ready for the birthday, and we're going to kick it off tomorrow morning. We'll have Steve Davis as he prepares for his big show.
Oh, yeah, man.
At the
Looks like
pageant.
Elvis, don't he?
You think I look like Elvis?
You look a little bit like him.
Sure, you look a little like Elvis, Timmy.
You're the young
I can
Elvis,
look like
Tim.
Marilyn if you want me to, too. That's
We
all
know.
together, though.
We know, Tim. We know. Thank you.
I've seen that, too.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right,
It is
man.
8:17. For the second year in a
I didn't, you know, she didn't tell me that.